Fans of Live with Kelly and Mark recently saw a big change to the talk show, with it filming from a new home. However, co-host Kelly Ripa recently teased another big change in her life. That said, the idea is something Ripa had been considering for quite a while. Live with Kelly and Mark's Kelly Ripa has had quite the career. Before joining the talk show she currently hosts back in 2001, Ripa's career took off when she joined All My Children back in 1990. This wasn't just a starting point in her career. This soap was where Ripa met Mark Consuelos, her future spouse and co-host. Over the years, Ripa has become a prominent media personality. She starred in her own sitcom Hope and Faith, has co-hosted a morning talk show for decades, and even co-owns her own production company, Maloho. Live with Kelly and Mark. During a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Ripa noted her and Consuelos' son Joaquin would soon be graduating from the University of Michigan. Ripa mused, "We keep begging him to go to grad school." For her part, Ripa had previously attended Camden County Community College in New Jersey. However, she left the school to pursue acting in New York, eventually getting the role of Haley Vaughn on All My Children. At one point, Ripa considered attending school at the same time as her son. During the episode, Consuelos told Ripa, "You know what you should do. Now that he's going to be out, you should go to school and he won't be weirded out by his mom being in class." At this point, Ripa admitted she isn't against the idea of going back to school. She shared, "My whole thing is I want to go to college, I want to go to a 4-year university, and I want to get my degree in something. What? I don't know. I should go into broadcasting, that's an easy I'll take an easy I'll go into communications." Kelly Ripa. Consuelos' comments, as noted by People, allude to Ripa previously considering attending the University of Michigan alongside her son. While she ultimately thought against it, she still wants to further her education. Ripa mused some other ideas she had for what she wanted to study. Some ideas included, maybe psychology, maybe I'd take a writing class. Ripa added, "I'll teach reverse psychology. I'll be an adjunct professor." Back in 2001, Ripa also touched on her early pursuit of secondary education. Speaking with the New York Times, she shared that her parents were adamant about college. While she agreed to take a few courses, she planned on auditioning for roles, eventually making her soap debut. Ripa also shared, "My father is still waiting for me to go to college. Maybe someone will give me an honorary degree to make him happier." Live with Kelly and Mark, the beloved daytime talk show, has been making headlines recently with its relocation to a new studio, marking a significant change for hosts Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. However, Ripa recently dropped another bombshell during a candid on-air conversation, revealing her desire to pursue a college degree, a dream she's been contemplating for years. As the couple navigates their evolving personal and professional lives, Ripa's musings about returning to school have sparked excitement among fans and raised questions about her future aspirations. Here's an in-depth look at Ripa's career, the recent changes to Live with Kelly and Mark, and her potential journey back to academia. Kelly Ripa's remarkable career, from soap star to talk show icon. Kelly Ripa's rise to fame is a story of talent, determination, and serendipity. Born in Stratford, New Jersey, Ripa's career began to take shape in 1990 when she landed the role of Haley Vaughn on the iconic soap opera All My Children. More than just a professional breakthrough, it was where she met Mark Consuelos, who played Mateo Santos on the show. The two fell in love, married in 1996, and have since become one of Hollywood's most enduring power couples. Ripa's time on All My Children showcased her charisma and versatility, paving the way for a diverse career in entertainment. In 2001, she joined Live with Regis and Kelly as co-host alongside Regis Philbin, stepping into a role that would cement her status as a daytime television staple. Over the years, Ripa has co-hosted the show through various iterations, including Live with Kelly and, since 2023, Live with Kelly and Mark, with Consuelos as her permanent co-host. Her quick wit, relatability, and chemistry with her co-hosts have made the show a morning ritual for millions. Beyond Live, Ripa's career is a testament to her entrepreneurial spirit. She starred in the sitcom Hope and Faith from 2003 to 2006, showcasing her comedic chops, and co-founded Maloho, a production company named after the first two letters of her and Consuelos' children's names, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. Maloho has produced projects like the documentary Off the Res and the reality series Jerseylicious, demonstrating Ripa's ability to thrive behind the scenes. With such a multifaceted career, it's no wonder fans are intrigued by her latest revelation about returning to college. A new chapter for Live with Kelly and Mark. In early 2025, Live with Kelly and Mark underwent a significant transformation, moving from its longtime studio at ABC's Upper West Side facility to a new, state-of-the-art home in New York City. The relocation was billed as a fresh start for the show, with an updated set designed to reflect the vibrant energy of Ripa and Consuelos. The move was met with enthusiasm from fans, who praised the modern aesthetic and the seamless transition, though some expressed nostalgia for the show's former digs. The new studio has allowed Ripa and Consuelos to continue their signature blend of celebrity interviews, lifestyle segments, and personal anecdotes, all delivered with their trademark humor and warmth. The couple's on-screen chemistry, rooted in their real-life partnership, has been a driving force behind the show's success, making it a standout in the competitive world of daytime talk shows. However, it was during a recent episode in this new setting that Ripa shared a personal aspiration that caught viewers' attention: her desire to pursue a college degree. The college conversation, Ripa's educational dreams. During an episode of Live with Kelly and Mark aired on April 23, 2025, Ripa and Consuelos discussed their son Joaquin's upcoming graduation from the University of Michigan, where he has been studying since 2021. As proud parents, the couple expressed their hopes that Joaquin would consider graduate school, with Ripa playfully admitting, "We keep begging him to go to grad school." The conversation took an unexpected turn when Consuelos suggested that Ripa herself should enroll in college now that Joaquin is nearing the end of his undergraduate journey. "You know what you should do? Now that he's going to be out, you should go to school, and he won't be weirded out by his mom being in class," Consuelos teased. Ripa, never one to shy away from a bold idea, responded with enthusiasm, revealing that she has long considered returning to academia. "My whole thing is I want to go to college. I want to go to a 4-year university, and I want to get my degree in something," she shared. "What? I don't know. I should go into broadcasting. That's an easy I'll take an easy I'll go into communications." Were both humorous and heartfelt, reflecting her genuine interest in furthering her education. She went on to brainstorm potential fields of study, suggesting, "Maybe psychology, maybe I'd take a writing class." In a playful nod to her media expertise, she added, "I'll teach reverse psychology. I'll be an adjunct professor." The exchange was quintessential Ripa, self-deprecating, ambitious, and endlessly entertaining. A long-held dream. Ripa's educational journey. Ripa's desire to pursue a college degree is not a new idea. As she revealed during the episode, she briefly attended Camden County Community College in New Jersey before leaving to pursue acting in New York City. Her decision to prioritize her career paid off, leading to her breakout role on All My Children and a decades-long career in entertainment. However, Ripa has often spoken about the influence of her parents, who were adamant about college and encouraged her to prioritize education. In a 2001 interview with the New York Times, Ripa reflected on her early academic pursuits, noting that she took a few courses at Camden County while auditioning for acting roles. "My father is still waiting for me to go to college," she quipped at the time, adding, "Maybe someone will give me an honorary degree to make him happier." The comment, made over 2 decades ago, underscores the longevity of Ripa's interest in higher education, even as her career skyrocketed. During the recent live episode, Ripa also alluded to a previous consideration of attending the University of Michigan alongside Joaquin. While she ultimately decided against it, likely to avoid overshadowing her son's experience, she remains open to the idea of enrolling in a 4-year program. Her willingness to embrace this challenge at this stage in her life speaks to her curiosity and drive, qualities that have defined her career. Ripa's candid discussion about returning to college resonated with Live with Kelly and Mark's audience, many of whom took to social media to express their support. Fans praised her ambition and relatability, with some sharing their own stories of pursuing education later in life. Posts on X included, "Kelly Ripa going back to college? That's so inspiring. Never too late to chase a dream. Love how Kelly is always up for something new. Psychology professor Kelly has a nice ring to it. Kelly and Mark's chemistry is everything, and her college talk just makes me root for her even more." For many viewers, Ripa's openness about her educational aspirations was a reminder that personal growth is a lifelong journey. Her ability to balance her high-profile career with her desire to explore new challenges has endeared her to fans, who see her as both a glamorous star and a down-to-earth mom. As Live with Kelly and Mark settles into its new studio, Ripa's revelation about returning to college adds an exciting dimension to her already dynamic career. While she hasn't committed to a specific program or timeline, her enthusiasm suggests that this is more than just a passing thought. Whether she chooses to study broadcasting, psychology, or creative writing, Ripa's pursuit of a degree would be a powerful example of lifelong learning, potentially inspiring others to follow suit. In the meantime, Ripa and Consuelos continue to delight audiences with their on-screen partnership, blending humor, heart, and authenticity. The new studio has provided a fresh backdrop for their antics, and fans are eager to see how the show evolves in the coming months. For Ripa, the possibility of returning to school represents not just a personal goal but a chance to redefine what it means to be a multifaceted media mogul.